Hi everyone, I'm Madam Patricia. In this video, I'm going to share with you some tips and some focuses on how to answer Muet writing code 800/4. Thank you. First of all, let's look at the Muet writing format. This paper lasts for 1 hour and 30 minutes. And it carries the weightage of 30% of overall Muet score. And it is divided into two questions, question 1 and question 2. Question 1, report writing, whereas question 2, extended writing. Question 1, it's transferring information from non-linear form to a linear form. And you are to spend 40 minutes on this task, and you are to write not more than 150 to 200 words. You are needed to read and interpret the stimulus. Okay, the next thing, what we will have to do as you get the question paper, look out for prominent or significant trends. So, as in the question, requires you to analyze the information on number of heart attack cases among men and women from 2011 to 2015. So this stimulus, we will have to look for the significant trends. So as for men, you can see here in 2014, where the number of heart attack cases among men is at peak or the highest. And in 2011 to 2014, the trend of the number of heart attack cases, this may be extracted from the given instruction or found in the titles of the given stimuli. In other words, one may join a title from a visual to another visual. The number of words for the title is not counted. So title your summary as required by the question or according to the title of each visual. So when we look at the sample question here, the first visual, stimulus 1, the title is number of heart attack cases among men and women. So all we need to do is that we link or combine with the title from the second stimulus. So second stimulus, the title is activities performed by men and women at a time frame 2011 to 2015. And in the same paragraph 1, we have the second part, that is overview. So overview shows the connection or the link between the visuals. The easiest way to link the idea between the visuals is to use words like influence, effect, or other related words. So actually it shows the general trends. So we look at paragraph 1, the first part. So we refer to the sample question taken. So the introduction is written in this way. Figure 1 shows the number of heart attack cases among men and women, while figure 2 displays activities performed by men and women from 2011 to 2015. And the same paragraph, second part, is overview. So we will start this part, overview, in the same paragraph with the word generally. So the word generally indicates that we are going to give the overview. So here the sample from a sample question. So the overview given Generally, the number of activities performed by men and women influence the number of heart attack cases among. Next, we go to analysis. This will be in paragraph 2. So before one needs to write analysis statements, you need to understand the following items. Okay, the first thing, key features, KF, refers to the item being discussed. Trend refers to the change or movement of the data. And D, data, refers to the item that can be presented in percentage, frequency of popularity based on week, month or year. And finally, we need to understand time frame. Time frame points to the time, example days, months, years of the data being talked about. Okay, in this part we will see how an analysis is written. Alright, so we'll see the first analysis. So the trend word here, lowest. So we have already identified the significant trends. So the significant trend here, lowest. So we have the key features. The number of heart attack cases among men was the lowest at 320, the data, and the time frame in 2015. So this would be the analysis for figure 1. And the analysis for figure 2, they completed office work and met clients. So that will be the analysis for figure 2. So this analysis from figure 1 and analysis from figure 2 linked using the word because. So this analysis 1 from figure 1 and analysis 1 from figure 2 linked, and this is the synthesis. Okay, then here in this analysis we can find another analysis. So it's a comparison between lowest and highest. Compared to 600 cases, which was the highest in 2014. So the number of heart attack cases, alright, the data 600 was the highest, and the time frame 2014, and linked, alright, with the word as. They performed 2 more activities, which by attending meetings and managing staff problems. So you can see they have already got 2 synthesis. One is for lowest, alright, and second will be the highest. Okay, we see another example, alright. So start off with this time frame. In 2013, when men carried out 3 activities, okay, 2013 carried out 3 activities, the number of heart attack cases among them was at 450. So the data 450, 3 activities, alright, 3 activities, alright, and then 3 activities 2013. Look at 2013. Alright. However, so it looks like it's an opposite. However, with 1 more activity, right? Manage staff problems. Okay, this manage staff problem, verbatim, taken as it is from the table. In 2014, the number of heart attack cases surged to 600. So why here the word, the phrase manage staff problem is highlighted to just indicate, you see, I have got this open comma and parenthesis to show that the number of words is considered 1. So when you have this parenthesis, it is 1. So you copy exact, the key feature there, and then you have your parenthesis. It is considered 1 word. Okay, the last paragraph is conclusion paragraph. So here you basically rephrase the overview or the general trend. So we see the sample answer given for the sample question taken. So we start off with the phrase, in conclusion, the number of heart attack cases among men and women in the 5 years was generally influenced by the number of activity performed by them. So in a way, it is also linking from stimulus 1 to stimulus 2. So that is the general overview, and we conclude in the last paragraph, that is the conclusion paragraph.